in his first few games for Yorkshire, from what you've seen?
Good, very professional. Just like anybody in T20 cricket, there are those moments where things don't go quite as well as you'd want them, but in general I think he's been a good influence on this side so far.
And an immensely experienced T20 player. Of course, he played for the Northern Superchargers in the 100 last year, working under Otis Gibson in that format. No surprise to see him in a Yorkshire shirt here. So one slip in place, Adam Lyth there. Visa. So Visa just testing Ali there. You have to say, if there was a second slip in place, straight. Visa in once more, shorter this time, and an appeals for LBW. By my eyes,
about 5 metres in from the boundary edge. Tight ring into the offside, and then two men behind square on the leg side are inside the circle as Ali pushes up towards Lyth. And he was in pretty good of both Sunday morning matches, and it's a very early start time in it for T20 cricket. Cool.
Slip still in place, Visa in, and it's down the leg side, and once again Ali just using his feet. Another batsman looking to use the feet and come down, so he slightly changed his angle. Good bowling, another dot ball, and this is good pressure that Yorkshire are starting to build here on Derbyshire.
Yeah, super stuff from Visa so far. I think the length he's bowling, really, it feels like he's bowling more like a red ball sort of championship length.
That's great stuff so far from Visa. This one, though, is there to be hit, and we have our first maximum of the game in the slot there. And full use of the arms by Ali, who just hoiks it out towards the deep square leg boundary. Made full contact.
Years ago, tough season in 22, but good comeback this year.
Ali on strike, and it's aimed in towards the leg stump, full delivery, and it's just flicked off the legs by Ali, who looks in good nick, actually, with that particular strike. He got 6 off Visa, and he's managed to find the boundary edge, this time for 4. It goes past Revis, who was at deep backwards square leg. So a much-needed boundary for the fold. Long on, cow corner, and deep backward square leg. And it's short and flashed away, flashed hard. Backward of point and flashed for 4. Just the length was just offered by Mike there, and it was, in the end, a very elegant strike.
Yeah, we're talking about bowling to your field, and that's what they've been large. He's got 4 runs if he can do so.
Derbyshire 44 for 1, short, pulled high up into the air. And this one will go all the way for 6. Best was interested at cow corner for just a second as he was positioned on the boundary edge, but he recognised quite soon that was going all the way. So 4 followed by a 6, and the Falcons just responding to what was a slow. I
think that's the case out there today, looking at the shirt sleeve and t-shirt order among the spectators. Haider Ali on strike will drop this into the
1 for 6 his figures so far from the 9 deliveries as Ali goes big, big, and all the way. Goodness me, that is an enormous strike which reaches the 3rd tier of the Howard stand. That is a monstrous hit for 6, and Ali moves on to 43. The Falcons 84 for 2, and you feel so 4 fielders inside the circle as Ali just flicks that off his legs out towards cow corner. Best coming in from the boundary edge. He comes through for a single, and that brings up 50 for Haider Ali from 35 balls, with 2 4s and 3 maximums at a strike rate of 144.11.
You need to stick around as Prez for quite some time, because you brought us some luck in that Roses match, I can tell you. It's been pretty bleak in recent seasons. Ben Mike has... And Yorkshire, in those couple of wins, they've had no real weak links with the ball in the last couple of matches at Trent Bridge. And
the game around at 74, I think.
Here's Ben Mike in again. It's a low full toss, and he's played that really well, hasn't he? Haider Ali timed that superbly. So while there is a sweeper out there, no chance of getting his mitts on that.
That was lovely, actually. It just opened the face of the bat and just evaded those 2 fielders down there on that boundary. So there's one at... Do you want me?
Matthew Revis, it is out there. Jaffa Chauhan, the other one down at wideish 3rd. Here's Ben Mike again, low full toss, flicked around the corner, and that's always going to be four. That's a poor delivery and got the treatment that it deserved, really. So Ben Mike is leaking a few today after a really good start with the ball. He took that first wicket of Lewis Rees with the missed time round.
They do a good job, actually. I get a lot of my facts from them.
Here's Ben Mike, as I say, gone for a few, but he might get a wicket here. Visa coming in from long on, and he has taken the catch. And that is the end of Haider Ali. So 2 wickets in successive overs at a vital stage in this innings. And Derbyshire 149 for 4. It's got a different complexion to it now, Jane.
It's interesting because when you're playing, you know, people always say just add another 2 wickets to the score, because often when 1 wicket goes, then the next wicket goes. And it's really fascinating that we had 1 wicket